Alright, today we're driving our 1995 Toyota Hiace. This one is the 3-liter turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive. It's a 1KZ engine. Kind of the same formula as the rest of the Hiaces that we usually bring in. It's a super custom limited trim level, so power options in the interior, captain's chairs, just a slightly nicer interior, and you got an interesting digital dash there. This one has around 163,000 kilometers on the odometer, so just over 100,000 miles, and it drives great. Cruising along here around 100 kilometers an hour, no problem. This one is missing the radio, but AC works great. Everything, all the power options in the interior work no problem. That's pretty smooth. The alignment's straight. Straight as it can be for a 1995 model. We did just put brand new all-terrain tires on this one. So some Sumitomo, Japanese brand all-terrains. Gotta keep it Japanese. Pretty hard to see in the video, but the mountain is out today here in Washington State, so you can see Mount Rainier up in the distance. Nice view on the commute. Yeah, these vans are great for the Pacific Northwest, this area. I mean, traveling in this area, there's a lot of off-road capabilities, or off-road trails that you can take to get to some cool spots, and these vans take those really well. These have great ground clearance. It is full-time 4-wheel drive, so there's no transfer case or anything. It's just kind of constant all-wheel drive setup. But yeah, these are really capable, especially with these new all-terrains. This one will be great off-road. This one does have the TEMS, Toyota electronically modulated suspension down there. So you've got a sport suspension, which kind of stiffens everything up, plays around with the damping. So that's something that's pretty ahead of its time. It's actually really cool that you can get something like that in the model from 1995. A limited trim level, but it is a lower options limited, so you get the Joyful Talk, which is a microphone up here that allows you to communicate with the rear passengers more easily. You also get power curtains all the way around, but it does not have the refrigerator or the coffee pot, though it's honestly not super necessary. All the options on these are pretty gimmicky, so this is a good, more basic alternative. So if you're doing like a camper build out of it or something like that, then this is a great option to begin with. It's super simple. And there is so it says T-belt there on the dash, timing belt. That light is on, though the timing belt was very recently replaced in Japan. So we'll have to check on how to get that light to turn off, because we've got the records of that timing belt being done, so it is not something where the light should be on. So yeah, we're gonna check that out. Brakes feel great. This feels just like it should. I've driven a ton of these Hiaces, and this feels like all the other ones. Same Same brake feel, same acceleration.